Hello, Theneoflame here, bringing you another commentary of a League of Legends game, some League of Legends gameplay, featuring Ziggs, one of my favorite champions in the mid lane, cause he's really funny and jumpy and gets a lot of bursts and is just one hell of a funny character if you want to play a average mid lane round. As you see here, we are going to invade actually with our Blitzcrank, and the funny thing is we're standing there for about like 20 seconds doing nothing at all. Glad Fox hits the great and amazing Q, and because we waited so long that Moo is quite screwed now, because she respawns now and has to decide, do I go red, do I try to contest the blue, but we just take the blue. I make sure nobody's there and then go farm. Our enemies are Kassadin and Tryndamere for the mid lane. So basically, Kassadin. I thought Kassadin was picking mid lane, but he did not, and I ended up playing versus a Tryndamere, which is probably a better choice for the enemy, because Kassadin is really weak in early game. And oh wait for a second. This is quite close actually, because he drops to 10 HP, I drop to 20 HP. Close for everybody. I flashed away so he does not hit the last auto attack. That would have been my death. As you can see, Elise drops really low when doing my blue, because I fail pretty much every skill there. So what was I talking about? Yes, Kassadin and Tryndamere in the mid lane as contestants. Oh, Elise just died to the red buff because she dropped so low on blue buff. Kassadin, Tryndamere mid lane, bam! Need to talk about that. Kassadin, Tryndamere mid lane is probably better than Tryndamere went mid lane for them, because he has quite some sustain, and we will see that in the progression of the game, that I will not get as many kills as I would have gotten against a Kassadin maybe. So snowball potential is not quite happening, sadly enough. But it's still a quite funny game, because we have some nice team fights and plays and things you can see actually in this gameplay. So yeah, we see we've gotten one kill. That kill went to Elise. Kassadin is not dropping on top lane because Amumu is guarding in the bush, but that's alright. So Tryndamere is starting to get tanky and just really life stealing all over the place. What I should have done is not be as aggressive as I am. I really tried to poke and zone him from the lane, but that is actually quite stupid. Quite a stupid thing I did. He did a mistake there, going in with the E. Has no escape anymore because he used his flash already. I think he had no flash. Anyway, I got 2 assists, no kills, which is sad, really. I'm going to bot lane, trying to get something, but sadly, Fox hits her Q, and I am sitting here with nothing, just zoning the Nami from the graves. Never mind. Yes, exactly. Just zoning graves from the Nami, making sure nobody interrupts anything while they get the kill. Really just wasting my time. But you see here, he starts to contest fights, and I foolishly keep poking at him, and he just ease in W's to slow me and hits all his attacks. I should have maybe just ran, but flashed when he ignited me, and that made sure the trade was better for him than for me, sadly enough. So we should go into Masteries and runes for a second. My Masteries, never mind, my runes are AP Quints, Magic Penetration Reds, M-Pen, never mind, that is M-Pen, Armor, Flat Armor, Seals, and AP per level Glyphs. So I was going for a snowbally lane, not having a lot of MR, which would have been, I think it would have been okay anyway, if they did not dominate me with the jungler in mid lane with Kassadin, I would have been okay with those runes, but as it was Tryndamere, it was even more okay because I did not need the MR. I tried to snowball out of the lane, but I didn't, which is sad. As you saw a second ago, I used my ultimate on Tryndamere, but did not get anything because he used his ultimate, and I foolishly again stood too aggressive as he jumped in with his E, giving me some crits to the face, and I dropped dead. Okay, going for Masteries now. Wait a second. Going for Masteries now. I'm running 2109 Masteries with the Summoner Spell Ignite skilled in the 21 points. Going for cooldown reduction here, and Spell Sword in the 1 point on the bottom. Also in the 9 points I am running for mana regeneration and cooldown reduction. Oh, that is about the average mana based mid lane character meta right now. I'm foolishly thinking again. This is just really 1-3. I'm going 1-3. I think that's the last step I have this game. Not entirely sure. I thought Trinima was attacking Elise, but he saw me and decided jumping on me was the better choice, which was actually the better choice, judging by the fact that I'm dead and he is not. No, never mind, he died? I don't even know anymore. Maybe you just heard my dog bark. That is because I'm recording with the dog in the house. So, I choose to W over the wall, which is probably a better choice than dying to Trinimir while walking to the lane. At least tries to make something happen in mid lane, but cannot anymore. So I'm just trying to farm up, grabbing my blue buffs, which is quite cool. I already got 3 cool blue buffs right now. Yeah, again, we try to make something happen in mid. Nothing happens really. He drops quite low. I should have used my ultimate maybe just to bait his, but I thought that was not worth it. But I think it would be, because my ultimate has a lower cooldown than Trinimir's ultimate. But I didn't, so that's that. Going for a gank on bottom lane. Actually waiting so long that they push into the lane. I get the kill on Graves, and an assist on Nami. Fox gets out of the turret, and everybody's happy. We kill that tower and have a potential Drake because it's pinked. I did not call SS, so that Teemo dies to Trinimir on top lane, but that's alright. Elise states in chat right now, starting Drake solo. We push, and then she stops doing Drake because she drops too low, and nobody sees that. Can't in the chat. We are just going for the fight here. This is actually going to be a quite the amazing fight. Wait, I slowed this down for you. He tries to kill Fox with the ultimate, but I knock him out, plus Seb knocks him out, and there goes the great ultimate. She dies. This is continuing actually. Seb flashes after him, follows up with the passive, and gets the kill on him as he Qs. Trinimir's coming in. I'm coming to save Seb, but ending up almost killing him as I slow down the footage again. W, and Seb reacts fast enough and knocks him away from to make sure he does not die. But that's not it yet. A great barrier by Seb here. Still dies to the Graves. Probably a quit at the end. I don't know. But we got some kills. I have 3.2k in the bank right now. Now I should talk about the build. Maybe the build I'm going for right now is the build I'm doing when I don't have any large AP based threat in the game, which is running up for a Archangel Staff into a Rabadon's, into a Void Staff, and then round it up with some utility as in Rylai's, Zhonya's, or maybe even Liandry's. You might see how it works. Now that I come to think about it, Lichbane might be a good choice too when taking up objectives as towers and dragons and stuff. Commentary is coming towards an end. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and leave some feedback in the comments below. My name is Theneoflame, bringing you some League of Legends commentary. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.